All right. Teams are still warming up here. Can. Farmington faithful. Dr. Hill. The Farmington Tigers in the white and orange. Playing a Winnipeg Storm team who's in black and orange. Like warm-ups are wrapping up. Teams gathering at the bench. Looks like the Storm has more skaters than the Tigers. Both teams are 1-1 coming into this. I don't know what they call this. We're after the pools. The Storm sound a little more enthusiastic than the Tigers thus far. We did try to tell the Tigers that if they won, we play at 9:45 tomorrow. If they lose, we play at 8 a.m. So we'll see. Back at the Gambucci Arena where the Tigers won against Minot in the first game. There's Madigan driving it up the ice. Such one flipped it wide right of the net. Get on it. Going to come off to Simon on the point. She's going to try to slide one through, but it hits traffic. Comes out to center ice. A race for the puck here under our feet. Simon chasing it down in the zone. Taking it behind the net. Up to Wood. Wood gets bobbled up. Now she gets the puck back. Can't get enough on it to get it out of the zone. Sent in behind the net of the Tigers. Cut out in front. Centering blocked by Parrish. Hopefully you can see her on that kid's popcorn. Here comes a wraparound attempt. Centering cleared by Parrish. There's a shot. Lindgren first save of the game. Another centering pass deflected. Now a shot sent in. Another save, cover up. I don't think she saw it so late. The game before us, they were tracking shots, but these two over here, those guys aren't putting shots on the board because they're lazy. Kind of like Tony in our last sister team. Shout out to you if you're watching, Tony. Johnson on the face-off. Riley along the boards, now sent in. Goals behind the goal line. 5 in the corner. Throws it up to the point here for number 12. Winding up, sends a shot, glove save.
Reese Lindgren saves our butts.
Are you doing color today? I can give you an earbud. There's a shot, another save, rebound loose, saved again. Out in front. Not and on the clear. Tigers do get it out of the zone. Thrown in, that should be offsides on the Storm. So I think that's 4 or 5 saves. Early on, less than 2 minutes in. Madigan on the face-off, right below our perch. Tucker driving it in for the Storm. Now Hill gets it out to center ice. Slides into the Storm zone. They're skinning it behind that. They give it a ride around the boards. Come on. Thrown over the stick of Parrish. That should make it for icing, I think. And it does. So we'll have the face-off deep in the Winnipeg Storm zone. No score. 12:57. The Cocoa. Somebody's sweet grandma from the Winnipeg Storm spilled my cocoa. Now it's on the floor behind us. Face off. Oh, Hill just misses the open side of the net. Ravenkamp slides one into the far corner. Here comes the Storm driving in, and that's offsides. Face off right in front here. I think the Storm lost their first game to a Canadian team, another Canadian team, 5-1, and then they beat Cottage Grove 6-0 last night. Tigers won their first game 2-1 against Minot, and then lost 5-2 last night against Brainerd Little Falls. So both teams 1-1 in the CC versus DD grouping face-off here. Johnson cannot get out to center ice. Knocked in the air. Jones trying to break free with Holder. There we go. Got a little bit of space. Going to try to center it. Blocked. She gets taken down behind the net. She's back up. Comes a rush back the other way by the Storm. Trying to get around Henry. Forcing the action wide. Centering. Ravenkamp blocked with the stick. Johnson comes out with it. Flips it up for Jones. Shot back in deep by the Storm. Henry trying to use her body. Fend off the puck here. Storm comes away with it. Skating in right on net. Big save. Comes out, cuts off the angles, and gobbles it up. Fenders definitely did not collapse on the charging Storm player. Madigan on the faceoff. High off the boards, but kept in. Parrish. Here comes skate right in on the net. Oh, couldn't get the backhand to go. Lindgren was able to knock it off the stick. An active poke check. Now here comes the Storm, 2-on-1, rushing in. Another big save, covered up by Lindgren. All right, Parrish tries to flip it up. Grace does get it out of the zone. Loses the handle on it. Here comes 18 back the other way. Gets around Parrish. Another save. Ben's AT&T connection is still good. He's also the Gophers and providing the Wi-Fi for us. Now thrown in deep behind the net. Ravenkamp in the corner. Centering right in front. Poked away by somebody. Tigers get it out to center ice. Jones knocked off her stick. Johnson flips it up to Jones. Kind of a bit of a tie-up right in front of the score box. Out comes the Storm. Long looping flip behind the net. The net moved a little bit, but it might still be on the skate. We'll have a pile up in the corner there behind Jason's coffee cup. Zoller trying to get it around. Here comes 14 with a long, looping, centering, bobble, dangerous puck. Now one shot over the top of the head of Lindgren. Zoller throws it off the board, kept in by Tucker, flipped in, stick of Johnson. Not enough on it to get it out of the zone. All right, here comes Three, tries a backhand, goes wide. Up to Jones, tap away from her. Zoller, here comes Jones, trying to get it out of the zone. Coming in backhand, flips it, hits the skate. Zoller knocks it away temporarily. Storm grouping behind the net, flipped up along the boards. Gets by Simon. It's going to be a race for the puck here. Madigan hustling, gets it out. That'll be offsides. As there was a Storm player deep in the zone. I think we'll have our extended resurfacing break right after the first period. Madigan on the draw. To Hill. Hill gets turned away. Tigers battling under driving in near boards. 9, looking to center it. Nobody home. Now it's the point. Coming in, there's a shovel that hits the side of the net and covered up by Lindgren. Summerhill sits still Farmington. Face off near circle. Madigan throws it around the boards. Storm first to the puck. Here comes Madigan trying to break out of the zone.
Come on.
Nice cross-ice pass, just a little too much for Hill. Now Simon. A lot of action in there. Can't quite see it. Harris at blue line. Gets it up to center ice. 7's going to drive it in. Split the defenders, take a shot, thought off, rebound. Thrown into the corner. Here comes the wraparound that hits the back of the net. Now centering pass, poked away by Lindgren. Now another poke check by Lindgren. Except the defenders aren't going to clear it. Then hit it with your own stick. Got a penalty here? Oh, net's off maybe. We're halfway through the first period, no score. Many shots for Storm. No shots on net yet for the Tigers. A couple shots towards the net. None on the net. All right, that'll bring the faceoff out to the blue line, I guess. Johnson. Tapped in by the Storm. Gathered by Mavenkamp. Thrown up to Zoller. Trying to muscle it up. Comes free for Mavenkamp. She gets tied up. She backhands it into the zone off the boards. 12 back for the Storm. Surveying. Oh, nice play by Zoller. Centers it. Oh, couldn't find a Tiger. Henry's going to fire up. Lets a shot. Hits traffic in front. Johnson loses it. Here comes the Storm back the other way. Knocked away. Henry flips it back out. Not him get it out. Kept in and cycled back behind the net where number 5 is waiting for the puck. Looking for that centering. A couple of Storms posted up front. 15. Shot blocked by Henry. Short. Save Lindgren on a sharp angle. 12 winds up. Sends a shot. Glove rebound. Now here comes a wraparound attempt. Mavenkamp actually was able to slow that down. Let Lindgren get over. Wheeling and dealing. Centered. 15. Doesn't get a good shot off. Hits traffic. There's a big save by Lindgren. Short. I don't know what we called there. I guess for a water bottle. Maybe trying to use the water bottle to fix something on the neck. Get some professional refs here doing some maintenance on the net here. So a 6:04, still no score. Plenty of pressure by the Storm. Out to the point, kept in. 3. Parrish battling behind the net. Hill going to try to break the zone for the Tigers. Let's flip it out onto the stick and back in, and that'll be offsides on the Storm. Now they got, look at all those skaters. We got reinforcements for days over there. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10 or 11 on the bench with 5 out on the ice. All right, Simon collects it at the blue line, taps it out. 14 with the assistant captain patch on his jersey, first to the puck. Comes out free for Tucker here. Tucker's going to try to get around Parrish. Flips it, then Lindgren comes across, shuts it down. Tracked the whole way. Kind of tied up, squirts out to center ice, 14. Across to 10. Wood pressuring, trying to slow it down. Now Levin's going to drive it in. That looked like it was close to offsides. Hill's going to get it out to center ice. Oh, she's tripped. Looks like the Tigers will get a power play here with 5:06 remaining. Maybe we can bust their shot here with a power play. Look at that. Proud dad drawing a power play. Looks like number 8, McKenzie for the Storm. 2 minutes for tripping. That'll bring the face-off into the Storm zone. Johnson kind of flipped in behind the net. Jones in after it. 13 now with the puck for Black. No pressure. They get it out to center ice. Henry slows it down. Now here comes 13. Mavenkamp controls it. Johnson flips it. Not out. Sent in behind the net. 30 seconds have expired. Now Henry. He throws it up the ice for Zoller. Let's see if Zoller can win this race here. Looks like 17 is going to win the race to the puck. Jones tries to chop it off. A little help from a ref skate there to slow that down. Now Jones, sharp angle centered, gets by Zoller. She can't get a shot. Now Mavenkamp gathers it. Loses the handle on it. Here come the Tigers. Thrown in, far side, wide of the net. Jones in after it. Henry gets around her. Now Mavenkamp makes, somehow gets her stick on it. 47 seconds remaining in the advantage. Still no shots yet for the Tigers. Here comes 7 driving it in, knocked off her stick. 7 knifing in. Lindgren reaches out and paws it. Guess that'll technically be a shot. Save. Short-handed save. Power play save. That's some hecklers here. All right, 10 wheeling and dealing. Save Lindgren, then covers it up. That is 2 shots now. Short-handed by the Storm. 20 seconds remaining in the skater advantage. Refs checking the net again. Madigan on the draw. Sends it back to Simon. Simon brings it up. Trying to create some numbers here. Loses the handle on it. Hill throws it in. Stays on side. Wood drags a skate. But the Storm has gained control and are pushing it back out to center ice. There's a shot right into the chest pad. Lindgren covers it up. 3 seconds remaining on the power play. That is 28-14 in football. Gophers trying to become bowl eligible. Doesn't look like it's going to happen. Madigan behind the net knocks the puck off the stick. No, Henry up to Wood. She's swarmed. Puck sent through the crease. Number 5 first to it. Lindgren taps it behind with her stick. It's headed towards the side of the net. Now 2 Storm right in front. Save Lindgren. Now another one centering in front. Wood does a good job to tangle that one up and not let the free shot off the board. Sent in deep. 2:33. Storm skating circles. Flips one into the chest of Madigan. Tied up in the corner here. Storm having their way with the puck. Just skating around. Now 9. Tries to center and hits the skate traffic. 14 skates up, winds up. Glove, save, fought off. Sent wide and high. Now Mavenkamp flips it back up. Hill loses the puck. 18 skating circles. Just getting lined up. Another shot save into the chest pad. Well, going to face off with 1:52 in the first period. Still no score. I can give you an earbud and then you can add your own.
Yeah. You don't want that.
All right. Johnson up. Oh. Look, checking the net again. Well, next period we'll probably get a really good chance to freeze. So Jones trying to get it out for the Tigers. Crosses center ice. Gets around. Shot through the crease. No touch by the keeper. Decent shot on the hard angle. Simon keeps it in. Now it rolls out over the blue line. Simon pestering. Parrish knocks it to the side. Number 8, McKenzie drives it in. Somewhere down there in the corner. Now right in front, whiff. There's a shot gobbled up by Lindgren. Coming across the crease. .72 seconds remaining. First period, still no score. Still no shots on goal for the Tigers. Jones tries to get it out. There's a slow roller on, then lunges out and covers up the rebound, and we'll have another whistle with 65 seconds. Out to the point for 12. Long looping shot was wide, goes off the glove of Lindgren. Just under a minute. Now Simon knocked off her stick. Jones gets checked to the face, gets knocked down, no call. Literally got 2 hands shoved to the chest and dumped. Typically you would think that's like checking or roughing or something, but Parrish into the corner, 35 seconds. Knocked off her stick. Lindgren's going to try to reach out and grab it. She can't get a hold of it. Now Parrish back the other way. Gets it out of the zone to Zoller. Nice little pass. Zoller loses the handle on it. She gets tied up. Johnson, a shot. Just misses the corner. The goalie didn't see it. It would have been a goal. 10 seconds remain. Tucker driving it in. Parrish trying to force it wide. There's the one last save for Lindgren. We'll have another face-off with 4.3. Tucker probably had a little more time to drive it in, but she was worried about the clock. Good for the Tigers. I don't know. We hit the pipe. Does that count as a shot on goal? I said we hit the pipe. Does that count as a shot on goal? Madigan on the face-off. Throws it into the boards. Flips it up. And that'll be the end of the first period. No score. I think we'll have a resurfacing now. All right, hopefully the Tigers can get rested up here. Keeper looks like she's grabbing her breath.
Nice job, girl.
All right, we'll probably mute up here for the Zamboni, and we'll be back in a few minutes for those at home. Storm out on the ice before the refs. They do things in Canada a little differently. Look at them, putting their own goal on. Resourceful little group.
I was like, type bomb. No,
Poor Storm keeper didn't even get to touch the puck in the first period. All right, Tigers getting on the ice.
Excuse me. Sorry. There's a bunch of water still on the ice right in front of the door here. I don't want to push it more off. There's like a big lake of water still right there. I don't know. There's a bunch of you can see from the water right here in front of the door.
Guys, from the stands are telling me. So we looked it up in the rule book. Shot with the pipe. Definitely does not count as a shot on goal. So that's no shots on goal for the Tigers in the first period. Home going on says 17. Longwood Sisters says 20. Shots for the Storm. So somewhere between 17 and 20. The nets are on. Coach is talking to the players. About ready to start the second period. 15 minutes on the clock. Teams will flip sides here. Little glove bump between the goalies as they cross center ice. Madigan on the draw. Hill driving it in. Sends a puck wide of the net. Cycled around the near side. Henry pressuring. Can't see what's going on. Now the Storm throwing around. 14 in their own corner. Tries to shovel it out. Thrown out to center ice. Onto the stick of Henry. Henry flips it back in. Controlled by the Storm. Comes out for 16. Camp bats it back to center ice. Held, trying to get on sides, and they do. Number 9 driving in. Shot wide right.
Whoa! Come on!
13 sends a shot. Leg save cleared by Camp. There's another long shot that goes wide. First to the puck, Storm centers it. Knocked away by the stick of Lindgren and cleared by Camp out to center ice. Here comes 17 up the ice. Shot over the shoulder, high. Camp in the corner, gets tied up. Now flicked in front. Lindgren pushes it back with their stick. Now Camp loses the handle on it, turns it over, now gets it back. Camp bats it out, flips it over. Tigers can't come up with it. Outlet pass up to center ice. Here comes Blaze, number 18. Poked away by Henry. Circling out to the point, 17 loads up. Tracked by Lindgren, glove save. We'll have our first whistle, almost 2 minutes into the period. 13:02 on the clock. Johnson on the faceoff. Puck one, out to number 4. Cycles it in along the boards. Zoller gets tangled up. Now number 3. Trying to get around Simon. Charging in on that backhand. Denied. Now Simon. There's a save for Lindgren. Cross ice pass to number 4. Riley's trying to force the issue. Loses the handle on it under our feet. Trying to get over the blue line and does, but now comes out to center ice. Grace slows it down temporarily. Now number 11 in on Parrish. There's a shot over the head and over the bar. Out to center ice, gathered by number 4, thrown in. Parrish to the puck. Flips it up, batted back in at the blue line. Now comes out to Johnson. Johnson off the boards. Going to skate it in. Gets swallowed up by the storm. Puck sails into the corner. Parrish is going to line up, lets one go. There's the first save. I'm pretty sure that hit pad. Parrish registers the first shot on goal for the Tigers in the second period. There's Grace Hill, a standing goalie. There's the bouncing puck over the head, and the Tigers score! 1-0 Tigers! Get you some of that. Tigers up 1-0. They muster a couple shots. All right, 11:30, second period. Tigers get the 1-0. Here comes Wood, driving it in. Pass, but now a loose puck bouncing. Tigers can't gather it. Wood, hustling, gets it. Ooh. Good chance. Tigers can't convert now. 16, scorching up the ice. Loses the handle on it. Henry forces it wide. Ties it up in the corner. Tigers actually flying around now that they got a goal a little bit here. There's a shot. Goes wide. Camp loses the handle on it. Skating in front of the net. What are we doing? Turns it over. Here comes a wide open skater right on. I don't know if it was high and wide or if Lindgren got a piece of that or not. I did not hear who they awarded the goal to, so I'm not sure. There we go. Camp flips it out to center ice. Gets over the stick of 10. Madigan's going to try to win the race. Sends it right off the pipe. Sharp angle. This keeper does not seem like super ready to play. I think if the Tigers can register shots. Here comes 9. Driving in. Henry does just enough to force it wide. Camp. Loses the handle on it. Now Zoller flips it towards the net onto the D's stick. Outlet pass. Henry at center ice. Now Jones throws it in the zone. Johnson keeps it in. Now Zoller kicks off the skate. Number 5 is going to try to get up to 18. Knocked away. Deep Tigers being pesky now. Out of the zone. And offsides on the Storm. There's a couple people, players in deep there. Did we see who scored that goal? Grace Hill, we think. Off the helmet, over the back, and down. Or, I don't know. They're just making up names. Oh, into the bench. No? All right. Puck flies behind the net. Hill off the boards. Gathered by the Storm. Simon tries to get it up to Wood. Tied up. 15 loads up, sends one. Stick save Lindgren, slides it off far boards. Storm trying to win in the race to the pucks here. Hill flips it up, but not hard enough. 7 loads up, hits some traffic. The redirect is not there. Oh, little help from the skate of the puck. Here's wide open, 18 in front. Lindgren fights it off with the glove. There's a high looping shot, goes over the top of the net. Storm reestablishing their dominance here. Out to the point. Loading it up. Slow looper. Save Lindgren. Rebound, then covers it up. Count that as probably 2 saves. Riley Jones trying to get a hold of it, get it out of the zone. Kept in by number 4. Henry behind the net. Gets tied up. Now here comes it. Oh, almost loose in front. Mavenkamp drops a stick. Zoller trying to fight it out. Does get it out of the zone. Tries to flip it up to Jones. Not enough. That'll be offsides on the Tigers, but we'll get a face-off here in front of the Tiger bench. All right. Oh, here comes Storm coming in hot. Henry gets big. Oh, able to do a double, triple move and does slip it in past Lindgren to tie the game up. Great individual effort by the Storm player to get one in. Game's tied 1 now with 7:50 to go. It looked like the keeper came out and got it, but somehow the skater was able to drag it past her and just slide it in. Simon, blue line. So 3 Scarlett Tucker unassisted. I still didn't hear who they called for the Tigers goal. Offsides. I think we had a flurry where we might have gotten like 2, 3, 4 there. All right, 9. It's good to be charging in on net. Keeps it to the glove side. Now it's 2-1. Defenders did not look interested in slowing down number 9 at all. .7:21 remaining second period. Look at this fight here under our feet. Center ice. 13. Going wide. Center. Redirect couldn't get put in. Now 16 behind the net. Parrish battling. Comes out for Hill. She can't hold it. Oh. Held in. There's a long shot. Glove save Lindgren. Oh, a face off into the zone. Tied up near circle. Controlled. Mavenkamp just backed away as the skated towards the net. Turned over right in front. Now Mavenkamp comes up with the puck. Now Johnson, own blue line. Tries to get it up to Zoller. Loses the handle in front of the Tiger bench. Now 18. Turned back by Mavenkamp at the blue line. 18 driving in. Henry knocks the shot down. Thrown behind the net. Comes out far boards. Number 3 sends it into 5. Gets around 1. There's a shot. Wide. Lindgren maybe got a piece of it. Centered in front. One of the defenders luckily got a stick on it. There's a right into the chest pad. Save Lindgren. In front, number 11 winds up. Goes off a stick and high. Wraparound in front. Lindgren's there. Covers it up. Save. Face off. Parrish along the boards. Now 3. Tucker driving in. Shut down by Lindgren. Save. Now centered. Wide open in front. Now another one. Save Lindgren. Now dives out and covers it up. Madigan. Draw control by Storm. Thrown in deep. Tucker first to the puck. Mavenkamp throws it up to the point. 12 loads up. Shot blocked. Now another shot. Glove save Lindgren. On a bouncing puck. Johnson tries to flip it out. Jones does get it out of the zone. And offsides on Storm. They'll face off in front of their bench here. Oh, Jones can't quite get to the puck. 16 skating, driving in. Shot knocked away by Henry, hits the side of the net. Now in front. Save. Into the corner. Centered. Zoller first to it. Does get it out of the zone. Storm will regroup at their blue line here. Jones is going to try to pressure. Outlet pass disrupted by Johnson. Cross ice pass 13 driving in. Hits traffic, forced wide. Number 13 wearing the C patch, skating around, creating space. Now has a wide open shot. Save Lindgren. Now wraparound, denied by Henry. Mavenkamp comes out behind the net with the puck. She sends a long shot wide right. I don't know if that was a dump in or a shot. Mavenkamp throws it off the boards to nobody on this side. Storm first to the puck. Hansen trying to fight through the Tigers. Henry gets a stick on it. Now Johnson. Jones flips it out to center ice. Controlled by 17 Jordan. Flips it in deep. 3:09 remaining in the second period. Mavenkamp misses the puck completely. Storm controlling it, out at the point, driving in, gets a shot, glove save Lindgren. 2:57, second period. Madigan on the face-off. Out to the point, 17, cycles it. Wood disrupts, now Parrish into the corner, tries to get it up to Wood. Wood can't get around Jordan. There's a shot, high and wide. Now 3 coming in. Everybody's watching as she skates. Misfires the pass out to center ice. Now 18, driving up the ice. Lets a shot go high and wide to the right. 5 first to the puck. Looking for a centering. Wide open. Lindgren gobbles it up. A blast right in front of the circle. 2:12 remaining, second period.
Go, girls!
Comes out. There's another wobbling shot into the chest pad off a stick. Another save.
Time to go to work, girls. Let's go!
Number 4 winds up, looping puck. I don't know if it's redirected. I don't know if Lindgren got a piece of it to push it wide with the glove or it went wide on its own.
Let's go, Tigers. Get aggressive. Fire up!
Puck skirts out. Riley Jones has got some space here. Hustling back on D. Saved by the keeper. Gobbles it up. No rebound. Good hustle by Jones to create some offense there. 1:43 left in the second period. Good look at tying it up. Tigers do earn themselves a face-off in the Storm zone here. Storm in control. Send it. Henry at the own blue line. Knocked away temporarily. Pass up to 8. Rolls behind the goal line. 11 to the puck. Sends one behind the net the other way with 1:18. Right in front. And Lindgren freezes it in the crease. Pile of orange and white and black. 1:05 remaining in the period. A few skaters change on both sides. Madigan on the face-off. Controlled by the Storm. Trying to weave the way through all the outreach sticks. Madigan with the puck. Gets thrown back the other way. Just under a minute now. Henry into the near corner. Tries to get it up to Wood.
Come on, Noel.
Wood loses it as she tries to get around. Now Henry. They do get it out to center ice. Gathered by the Storm. Outlet pass. Not handled cleanly. 30 seconds remain. Number 6. Poked away by Henry twice, 3 times. Nice defense by Henry there. Doing a good job hustling, tying things up. 10, 20 seconds. Right in front. Fought off by Lindgren.
Get it out!
Tied up. Now centered right through the crease with 10 seconds remaining. 14. Setting up. Lets a shot go. Hits traffic. 4 seconds. There's a long shot. Save as the buzzer hits. 3 goals in the period. Tigers get on the board first. And then the Storm answer with 2 quickly. And we have 15 minutes left of hockey here. I think the Tigers mustered 3, 4, 5 shots. Probably another 20 plus for the Storm. Say approximately 40-5 shots in favor of the Storm. Give or take, unofficially. But it's still a 1-goal game. Tigers have their work cut out for them, but still within reach. All right, well, Madigan on the face-off. Parrish to Madigan. Loses us across the blue line. Here comes 18 with a head of steam. Trying to get around Parrish. Does. Lets a shot go. Fought off by Lindgren. Save high. Now Wood gets it out of the zone. Corralled and thrown back in by the Storm. Simon can't get it out. Number 5 working into the corner. Now behind the net. Out to the point. 17 loads up. Long shot. Save Lindgren. Henry trying to chip it out. Gets tied up along the boards. Now centered in front. Covered up by Lindgren. Save. Johnson on the face-off. Henry along the boards. Number 18. Looking to get some room. Zoller can't control it. 18 trying to fight their way in. Get the shot off. Fought off the face mask and into the net by Lindgren. Another save. That'll bring the face-off outside the blue line. Right. Henry tries to get to it. Puck sent behind the net. Zoller thrown wide by Mavenkamp. 2 right in front. Backhand. And shoves it through the pads of Lindgren on the doorstep. 3-1. Bad things happen when people skate in on the net.
Throw that horn away.
Number 8. Knocked away by Simon. 3 to the puck. Comes away with it. Comes short side. Lindgren's there. Gets knocked down. No goal. Makes the save. 13:30 remaining in the game. 3-1 now Storm. Bill gets it into this Storm zone. And here comes Storm back the other way. Pass. Parrish up to Wood. Good pass. She's quickly swallowed up by 4 Storm players. Now cycled in deep. Simon in the corner. Up to Hill. Now centered. Wood first to the puck. Can't get it out of the zone. Now Hill is going to skate it up. Back off her stick. They do just get it into the zone. Now throw it in. Johnson. Harris with a wobbling puck onto the stick of the defender. Here comes the Storm. Simon trying to force it wide. Comes in. Lindgren makes the save. Simon does a good job slowing it down and make it a pretty easy save. Good defense there by Simon. 12:10 remaining. All right. Ooh, pass too much. Let's see if Jones can win the race here. Oh! Hits the pipe. Rebound was there. Almost a second good. That was a looping shot. Hits traffic in front. So close to goal number 2 for the game for the Tigers there. Maybe can't take a slash at the Storm player. 9 comes out with it. Wide open. Save Lindgren. Tigers watching as she just dives in at the net, taking a shot. Pass too much at the point. Back to the blue line, off the boards. Now flip back into the zone. Jones flips it up to herself. She's going to try to win the race with number 17 here. She can't control it cleanly. Madigan tries to step up. Mavenkamp plays the body. Effective. I like it. Centering pass. Actually, nice job by Henry getting in the lane there. Tigers actually looking a little better here. Here comes Simon off the bench. As Zoller uses the handle on it.
Get that!
Come on, Tigers!
Tigers can't get a shot. Had a little bit of control. Just under 11 minutes. Storm. Parrish deflects it. It rolls to the backboards. Simon. Wood. Tangled. Now Wood, sharp angle, chops at it, now thrown back in deep. 15, looking for a centering. Simon's there to knock it away. Tied up, far boards. Madigan trying to get it out of the zone, can't. Number 5, surveying things, save Lindgren. Got it in the glove. I kind of feel like the Storm have went a little deeper in the rotation on the bench. Now with a 2-goal lead. A few more players are getting circulated in here. 10:04 remains. Parrish. Bottled up. Centering pass hits the skate of Madigan. Now Madigan far side. Tries to get it up to Wood. Can't, but it gets to get it out of the zone. Number 12 drives in, loses the handle on it. Tucker, who I think is a forward, is now playing defense. Maybe. Can't quite tell what's going on. Parrish tied up. Number 8 comes out with the puck. Wood ties it up. Three, wheeling and dealing. Coming in. Lindgren jumps out. Can't cover the rebound. The puck squirts free, and 3 puts away. I think that's a hat trick for number 3. (9:17) remains. Henry over to Simon. Simon tries to get the Storm is rolling. Now number 3, skating through the defense. Henry finally denies it now. A sharp angle shot. Rebound rolls through. 12, right in front. Lindgren scoops it up with a glove. Johnson on the face-off. Lines up, shot, wide. Johnson harassed behind the net. Going out to center ice. Batted out of the zone by Jones. Jones has got a little room here. Oh, hits the pipe again, and then the Tigers cannot get the rebound. Standing around looking. Are you what? That's the second close call pipe for Jones. The goalie doesn't cover it up. Tigers not hustling to the net.
Shake your head, Winnipeg. It was. You know it.
Wraparound, not there. Rolls off the stick, didn't get on net. Pass behind number 13. Brings it into the zone. Now wraparound in front. Sharp side Lindgren save. Puck still loose. Finally able to cover it up. Winnipeg wheeling and dealing behind the nets. Knocked down by the hand of Madigan. Hill trying to get down to the zone. Carries it out, stuck in her jersey. Throws it off the boards, gets it in. 17 hustles back for the Storm. Plays it up and around. Wood trying to tie it up. Around Maven Camp, 2-on-0. Goal number 18. It hit the back of the net. $7:39 remains. Johnson ties it up. Jones flips it into the Storm zone. Now pass up. Puck out to number 12. Onto the second Zoller. Plays it in. Jones going to try to win the Johnson in front. Jones gets tied up. Now centers it. Nobody home. Here comes the Storm the other way. The breakaway again. Reese does a nice job. Comes out and cuts it off and takes down the skater and the puck. Now Jones gets tied up. Tigers can't get it out of the zone. Here comes, lose the handle, looking for another shot here. Glove save, knocked down. Cleared by Mavenkamp. Jones tied up along the boards. 6:29 remains.
Come on, I'll go get it.
That was out. That was offsides. 6:22. All right, Tucker bringing it in. Simon breaks up the pass. Right in front, shoveled, save Lindgren. Backhand attempt. Face off controlled up the point. 14 winds up, hits the skate of Madigan. Tigers trying to control it. Wood trying to get it out of the zone and does. Simon with the blue line slows it down, but it goes into the Tiger zone. Now Parrish flips it up. 3 gets tied up. It's going to get past the point here out to center ice. 14 gathering it on the blue line. Throws it in. Parrish surveys. Finds the stick of the other team. There's a trip on that again, inadvertently. You still got to stop her. Nice save by Lindgren. The rest of the Tiger players gave up when they saw the arm go up, and they got a shot off. Save. Be a power play here for the Storm. 5:21 remaining. All right, Henry. Here comes Storm trying to center it. Deflected high. Zoller near side. Gets around Mavenkamp coming right in the net. And hits the top of the net for the goal number 6. That'll end the power play in just a few seconds. 5:05 remaining. I think it's supposed to be running time now. I think once we hit a 5-goal lead in the third period, it's supposed to be running time. Henry battling behind the net. 13 moves to the puck in the corner. Here's Zoller. Gets her pocket picked. Can't find Jones in front of the net. Now Johnson fans on the centering pass. Zoller in front. Gets a shot. Saved by the keeper. Outlet pass. Mavenkamp falls down. Breakaway for 13. Gets around Lindgren. Goal number 7. Clock is running. 4 minutes.
Winnipeg.
18 driving it in. Getting around Paris. Lets one go over the top of the net. Simon, pass up to Madigan. She can't handle it. Grace gets tied up along the boards. Driving in, getting around all the defenders. Lindgren fights it off with his shoulder. Loose puck cleared by Madigan. Another nice save. Now hits the skates of the ref. Storm first to the puck, looking to center it. Lindgren caught off, but gets a save, gets a skate on it, pushes it wide. Bouncing puck. Rolls behind the net. Now comes out to Wood. Tries to get it out of the zone just barely. Comes out. Now 18 fires it in deep. Going to get a change to 240. Parrish. Going to skate it up. Loses it. Turns it over. There's a wide open shot on net. Lindgren fights it off and gets goal number 8. Defenders nowhere to be found. Two minutes, 15 seconds. Clock is rolling. Just throwing the puck to the other team. Storm's going to drive in. Going to get another. Henry actually does a good job. Lindgren comes out and knocks it away. Henry's still hustling, playing hard. Zoller probably could get called for a hook there, but didn't. 90 seconds remaining. Wide open in front. Gets knocked away. Zoller comes out with the puck. 2-on-2 with Jones. Shot blocked by 11. Winning the battle with the puck and getting it up to number 12. Henry can't keep it in at the blue line. Shuffles it back to Johnson. Tries to thread the needle with Zoller. Out hustles, wins the battle. Offsides. Levin keeps it. Just skating around all the Tigers. Coming in on net. Johnson gets a stick on it last second. 37 seconds remaining. Looking for a wraparound. Lindgren fights it off. 25 seconds remain. Storm definitely not letting up at all. Johnson loses it. Here goes a shot. Save Lindgren. Covers it up. And that'll be the end of the game. 10 seconds to roll off before we have a face-off. Final is 8-1. It was 2-1 at the end of the second, but the Storm forwarded on. Really playing tomorrow at the DLC for the 7th place game. So, if you want to make sure you get the notification, hit the subscribe notification in the channel on YouTube. We'll see you tomorrow morning, 8 a.m. The girls are headed to Buffalo Wild Wings for dinner. Get fueled up for 8 a.m.